Ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, in math, what have we been talking about? We've been doing addition and subtraction stories,
4
haven't we?
minus 1 equals 3.
Yeah, we've been doing subtraction, we've been doing addition, and we're getting ready for first grade because now we can do both, right?
Mhm.
Well, we're going to do an activity where we're going to put a strip in our journal, and you guys are going to have to come up with your own story, okay? I'll give you the idea, but you're going to have to come up with your own addition or subtraction story, and you're going to have to write your number sentence, and you're going to have to draw the picture, and you're going to have to write the story, just like we've been practicing on other days, right? Okay, so this is our little sentence.
Chancellor Williams,
starter.
your ride is here.
It says, I took a field trip to a farm and saw, and we've been to the farm, haven't we? Yeah. So what kind of things did you see when you went to the farm? Cows, what else? Horses,
Gold.
goats,
Pigs.
pigs,
Cows.
cows. You see chickens?
I don't know. And reindeers? No!
I don't think, we did, we saw some burros, some donkeys. Yeah, were there any rabbits or anything?
Donkey.
Alright, well I want you to think about what you saw when we went on the farm trip, and you're gonna have to use that idea to do your sentence,
Yay.
your math sentence. Now, you have the choice to do either addition or subtraction. Go ahead and find the next page.
Can we do both?
Well, let's focus on just one right now, okay? But let's think for a minute about the symbols you're going to have to use depending on what you choose. There we go.
Ruben Vasquez, your ride is here.
So if you decide, did you glue it?
No.
If you decide that you're going to do addition, then what symbol are you going to need to use? Yes, what do we call this?
Addition.
Plus.
Plus.
Okay. And if you choose to do addition, then you're going to have to think of,
Add a story.
you're going to have to add a story. Now, a takeaway is not for addition. What's takeaway for? That's
Away.
subtraction. But if you choose to do addition, then you're going to have to think about combining two groups of animals into one big one. And what kind of words would you use in your writing? When we practice our addition and subtraction stories, if you're doing an addition story, what's the question you usually write?
How many are left?
Well, that's for subtraction. How many are left means you've taken some away, right? But if you're doing addition, you say how many are there
All together.
all together. So if you're going to do addition and you're going to have a plus sign in your number sentence, then your writing should probably say how many are there all together. But if you decide to do takeaway or subtraction, what question might you ask? How many are
Left.
How many are left? Okay, and you also need to remember to use this. What is that?
Eagle.
Equals, and you put that before your answer, right?
If you got the answer, you just put equal and
Mhm.
write the answer.
Yeah. I'm just going to give you a quick story, okay?
Okay.
Just to get you going. And I'm going to write a number sentence first, and then I want you guys to tell me. You can kind of help me with the words, okay? All right. So I've decided I'm going to do math. I'm going to do 5 plus 2 equals. So I might think of something like I saw, and you know, it doesn't actually have to just be animals, does it? Because what were some other things we saw?
We saw people.
We saw people, and what else did we see?
Lunch tables. Pumpkin.
Yeah, we saw pumpkins.
A farm. Cornfield.
Yeah, we saw the cornfield.
The corn maze.
Okay, and
We
the,
saw
yeah.
we saw the truck that took us. We saw
The hay
tractor.
wagon? Yeah. All right, so my story might say something like, when I took a field trip to a farm and saw 5 big pumpkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 big pumpkins. And then I also saw 2 little pumpkins. How many pumpkins did I see all together? What's the answer going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? And then I would write the words. I would write, I saw 5 big pumpkins and 2 little pumpkins. How many pumpkins were there all together? And then I could write the words, there were 7. Okay? That would be an example of an addition story. Can you think of one real quick that you might do? What would be a good one for takeaway or subtraction?
Okay. Four goats are in a barn, but 2 goats run away.
Okay. 4 goats were in a barn, and 2 goats ran away. And then what's the question? How many?
2.
How many goats were left?
2.
Yeah. And so you
No, 4 plus
use your fingers for a quick answer. 4 goats. 4 goats. Take away 2 goats.
2.
What's the answer? 2. Okay. But your pictures are gonna show. They're gonna show the math, aren't they? Okay. So I want you to brainstorm for just a minute, and I'm gonna put the symbols up here just one more time, just to remind you. Okay. So think about it. If you want to start with your number sentence, first you can, and then draw your pictures, and then write your words. Or you could do your number sentence first, and then do the words, and then do the picture. Now, do you have to solve it right away? You don't have to know the answer right when you're doing the number sentence. You could put the equal sign, and then you could draw the pictures, and that will help you figure out what the answer is, right?
Do we have to write the words?
Mm-hmm. Yes, because you guys you're good at writing the words. We've had a lot of practice with that, and I know you guys can do it.
What makes the sound?
T-H. T-H. Look, Nan's even labeling the picture. Big and big. That was a pretty good idea, Mia, to choose some smaller numbers. Because when we have to draw pictures to go with the number sentence, and we use smaller numbers, it means we won't have to draw quite as many things, right? Okay, so pig and pig and pig, and that's, you've got 3, take away 2 equals, and there are your 3 pigs. So what's going to happen? What happened to those other 2 pigs? What's your story?
They died a couple of them.
Okay. All right, what's your answer?
That's sad though. One.
Janiyah Bailey.
Because 10 minutes is. All right.
Can I color?
You can color when we're done. All right. You want to explain and tell what you did. First, tell what's your number sentence.
3 take away 2 equals 1.
Okay. And read your story for me.
One day 3 pigs were We're at a farm. I'm gonna coffee up over there because how many left?
Very good. And what's the answer?
1.
1. You did a very good job. You've got all the parts we've been talking about. You've got the number sentence, and you've got good illustrations that show a takeaway or a subtraction problem, and you even wrote your story. Excellent job.